Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, love. GTL stream team. Catch the game, watch the show. GTL. Game time live. GTL. Game time live. The stream team's here. Yeah, bringing the action.
Take me out to the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Ball game, ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Let me hear the sound of the bat hit ball. Let me see the swoosh of the pitch. Let me feel the beat of the feet as they stomp out this song. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game, where fans go wild. The Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. Take me out the ball game, hey. Take me out to the ball game. Hey. Hey, put me in the game, coach. I'm raring to go. Can feel the balls calling, my bat is hot to go. The crowds are roaring my name. Let me put the ball in play, let me hit away. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Ball, play the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Coach put me in the game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Let the crowd shout my name. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Ball game, ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game, where fans go wild. The Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. And take me out the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game, where fans go wild. The Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. Take me out the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Hey, the Cracker Jacks are jumping. Take me out to the ball game.
Good afternoon and welcome to the delayed start of the third grade matchup between your Ryde Hawks and the Blacktown Workers. Under 18s game going long, and we've given the umpires a little bit of a break. Obviously not too long, just a 20-minute turnaround here. I'll quickly take you around the diamond and introduce you to the Hawks. The starting pitcher is Kento Kemiareso. The batter in the box who just received that first pitch is Lachlan Oliver, and I'll say him now before I go any further in case his at-bat finishes before I get around the diamond. So Kento Kemiareso's on the mound for the Hawks. Behind the dish is Jordan Lowe. First base is Willis Gunasakura. Second base is Jeremy Watts. Third base is Mitch Howey. The shortstop is Cameron Duffield. That one straight back up the middle from Oliver is going to be the first base hit of the game. So, as I was saying, Cameron Duffield is the shortstop, Adam Green in left, Matt Nuttall in centre, and Matt Kelleher in right. The designated hitter is Hamish Lambert. The Workers' Club will come to the plate in this order. Lachlan Oliver, who we've just seen singling to centre field, was the lead-off. Michael Majerison batting in the 2-hole. Dane Tozer batting 3. Hayden Elliott is the clean-up. Blake Price batting in the 5-hole. Max Hayhow in the 6-hole. Dylan Green 7. Ryan Barnes 8. And Matt Fagan will round out the 9 for the Workers' Club. And that's down and away from low. So Oliver will get down to second base. A wild pitch. So a runner in scoring position now. Very early in the top part of this third grade matchup. It is a very hot afternoon here at ELS Hall. 36 degrees. The umpires have opened the game here. It's a slight wind out of the south. But the zenith is expected to be about now, so we do expect in the next 30 minutes or so that the temperature will start to ease. So 2 balls on Majerison. Every game we've streamed pretty much over the last 3 weeks has been ridiculously hot. I suppose it's summer, right? But then the Sundays have been raining. The turn there from Kemi Araso combining with Duffield, not quick enough to record the out. The umpire in charge of today's game is Mr. Ben Passfield. The field umpire is Mr. Dustin Stevens. The scorers are Jenny Yates and Lynn Donald for your Ryde Hawks. And of course, I'm in the box here with Owen Taluta and Richard Thwaites, the best streamers in the business. So that one's been lifted into left field by Majerison. Moving across and taking the catch will be Green. Oliver scurrying back to second. So the out will be recorded here. First out. It is supposed to, is it? There you go. So all of my Saturdays have been spent at the ballpark, dying from the heat, and my Sundays have been raining. You're going out for a date in the rain. Yeah, it's supposed to. It is, is it? I haven't looked. And that's hit Tozer in the leg. So another base runner here for the Blacktown Workers. So Hayden Elliott will step in now for his first appearance. Elliott is batting in the cleanup position. He's the designated hitter this morning, or this afternoon, beg your pardon, this afternoon. If you have just joined us, Lachlan Oliver singling to centre field. Michael Majerison flying out to left field. Dane Tozer was hit by pitch. That how the Workers Club have now runners on first and second, 1 out here in the top of the first. You're probably wondering why it's only the top of the first when you've tuned in now, 30 minutes after the scheduled start time, because the under-18s game went long. It was a nail-biter, but the Hawks came out in the bottom of the 6th and tied that game up, so it finished with a 6-6 draw line. Red Stitch's scoreboard. The first pitch in to Elliott is going to be called strike 1. So tight ball game for under 18s, a seesawing event. Workers scoring 3 in the third and 3 again in the 6th. Hawks scoring there 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, and then 3 in the 6th to tie it up. And that's up over the head of Elliott. So 1-1 the count now. And that one fouled back by Elliott. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that one jumped on by Elliott. It will be foul. Both the runners took off on the release of the pitch, but Elliott will foul it off. So they'll have to return. 1 ball, 2 remains the count. One ball, 2 strikes. That's up. So 2-2. And that will see Elliott's time at the plate done. Kento Kamiaresa will pick up his first strikeout of the game, second out of the innings, and that will bring to the plate for his first appearance Blake Price. And the first pitch into Price, outside and down, ball 1. And that's up, so 2 balls. And that's down. It's got away from low. So Oliver will move down to third base. No movement from Tozer at first base. And now runners on the corners here for the Workers Club. And 3 straight balls on the 5-hole hitter, Blake Price. And that's going to be a called strike on the outside there for Price. The 3-1. And Price will draw a walk, so the bases are loaded with Workers Club players now. Loaded with Workers. Didn't need those other words. Max Hayhow will step in for his first appearance. Hayhow playing right field this afternoon. Lachlan Oliver with the lead-off single. Micah Majerison with a fly out to left. Dane Tozer hit by pitch. Hayden Elliott strikeout. Blake Price walk. And Max Hayhow. First pitch in from Kemi Areso. Down the chute, strike 1. And that one chopped at by Hayhow, 0-2. Looks like we've got a substitution here at first base. Number 47 has come in for okay, we do have a change here. So Blake Price has come out of the game. And it looks like Dusart. So Bailey Dusart has come into the game. Blake Price completing his plate appearance, getting down to first, is being replaced on the base pass by Bailey Dusart. An early substitution here in this third grade matchup. And it's a 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count on Hayhow. And that's been sent into centre field by Hayhow. And moving over and taking the catch will be Matt Nuttall. So the bases loaded with Workers Club players. And no score here in the top of the first. I'll take you around the diamond and let you know how the Workers Club players will be fielding. I'm guessing that substitution there with Dusart. There's a straight swap, but we'll see in a moment. The starting pitcher is Nathan McKean. Behind the dish is Ryan Barnes. First base, I think, will be Bailey Dusart. And it is. Second base is Dylan Green. Third base is Michael Majarison. Shortstop is Dane Tozer. Outfield, Matt Fagan in left. Lachlan Oliver in centre. And Max Hayhow in right. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. Matt Kelleher will lead us off. Adam Green in the 2-hole. Jeremy Watts will bat 3. Hamish Lambert, the designated hitter, is the cleanup. Mitch Howey will bat. Mitch Howey will bat in the 5-hole. Willis Gunner-Sacral will bat 6. Cameron Duffield bat 7. Jordan Lowe, the catcher, in the 8-hole. And rounding out the 9 will be Matt Nuttall, who just took the catch in centre field to retire the Workers here in the top of the first. It is a hot pencil night at the ballpark tonight. Oh, nice breeze coming through. Yay. That's a different direction, huh? It's coming straight in. Yeah, it's turned around. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, well, it still says it's coming out of the south, but it's increased its speed from 2 kilometres an hour to 8. So we've definitely got a breeze now coming across the park. And as I said, the conditions were expected to cool as we headed to 2 p.m. So that looks like it is going to happen for us here. The weather people may have got something right. We'll say may have. I think if my colleagues looked at another weather app, it would have something completely different. Matt Kelleher is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. Nathan McKean is on the mound for the Workers Club. 70% chance of rain tomorrow. Of course, it's a Sunday after baseball. That one's been put into left field by Kelleher. It's going to drop for a base hit. It's going to get past the left fielder, who is Matt Fagan. And Kelleher is going to chance himself getting to third, which he does. Matt Kelleher with the triple to left to get us underway here in the bottom of the first innings. Workers manager just asking for a check on that one. Both umpires were watching the play. So they're going to have a chat. So the ball getting away from the left fielder, and the grass is quick here at ELS All. Once it gets out, it goes, and went out to the fence. The relay was pretty good, but Matt Kelleher has wheels, and he used those, and he's now standing safely at third base. Big slide getting in onto the tag. Just a quick conference confirming that that is in fact what happened. Oh no, in fact, the call has been reversed by the umpires. And now there's another conference, this time with the Ryde manager. Have you had a look at an action replay there, Owen? It's close. So the out is going to be recorded here. Unfortunate for the Hawks. But no leadoff triple for Matt Kelleher. And Adam Green will step in now for his first appearance. One away here in the bottom of the first. And the swing for Green will open his account. 83 miles an hour from McKean. Crikey, you don't see that in third grade very often. That's down. 1-1. That's down. 2-1. And Green's going to chop at that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Green will go down on strikes. So 2 outs here for the Hawks. We'll bring to the plate for his first appearance, Jeremy Watts.
I don't know if it's something, I don't know what it is. What's the score on the scoreboard? 20. Well, that's cheap.
Strike 1.
Yeah. Easy come, easy go.
So 0-2 now, the count for Watts. Watts is going to 85 miles an hour. Oh, and 2 the count. Another foul there from Watts. Hanging in there. Quality at bat here from Jeremy Watts. And that one is going to bounce in front of the second baseman, who's going to barehand it. But it will be quick enough for the out to be recorded. Green will combine with Dusart. And that will be the end of the Hawks here in the bottom of the first. So after one complete, we have a 0-0 ball game on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We'll be back for the top of the second.
Hey, Hawks, stand tall, fly. Hey, young Hawks. Hey, reach for the sky. Yo, step in the shoes of the ones before. Legends built the path, now it's yours to score. Make us proud, play strong, play true, give it your best. The game's in you. Wipe the noise, clear your mind. Focus on the field, leave fear behind. For your team, your mates, yourself, you fight. This is your moment. Shine in the light. Hawks, stand tall, fly. Swing to the moon. Reach for the sky. Sky. Picture game, target that ball. Target that ball. Soar in the right sky. Yeah. Give it your all. Never give up when it feels too tough. Break through emotion, you're strong enough. The diamond calls, it's your time to shine. Play with pride, cross that line. Hawks, stand tall, fly high, fly high. Swing to the moon, swing to the moon. Reach for the sky, reach for the sky. Picture game, target that ball. Target that ball. Soar in the right sky, soar in the right sky. Give it your all, yeah, give it your all.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the second. We do have a defensive change here for the Hawks. Jake Smith has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Kento Kemiureso. First pitch is down, ball one. Dylan Green is the batter in the box for the Workers Club. And that one has been lined to Mitch Howey at third base. So the line out there will be the first out for here in the top of the second. Ryan Barnes. Will step in now for his first appearance. Batting in the 8 hole this afternoon. I keep saying this morning, but it's definitely afternoon. And first pitch into Barnes, up, ball one. So 2 balls. That's in at the feet of Barnes. So 3 straight balls. Down the chute from Smith. 71 miles an hour, 3-1. That's up, so Barnes will draw the walk. That's going to bring to the plate the 9-hole hitter. So the final worker will be introduced to the plate, Matt Fagan, playing in left field this afternoon. 68 miles an hour from Smith will open Fagan's account, strike one. Almost identical pitch is going to mess up. And that's up, definitely. 2-1. Runner's taken off. The throw from Lowe's a cracker. It's not gloved at second base. So it will be a ball here for Fagan. And it will be a stolen base for Barnes. A great throw there from Lowe. So 3-1 the count now for Fagan. That one's been lined into left field. Coming in and taking the catch is Green. So another line out here for the Warriors. It's going to turn the order over. Lachlan Oliver will step in. Oh, here we go. We had a late tag up at second base. It's going to see Barnes move down to third. Cloud of dust. So Lachlan Oliver will step in now for his second appearance, beg your pardon. He singled to centre field. Get us underway. Now has a runner in scoring position. And that's going to miss high on the leadoff Oliver. And high again, 2 balls. That's down, so 3 straight balls for Oliver. That's down the chute from Smith, 3-1. And again, it's going to drop in for Smith. The count now full for Oliver. And Oliver's fouled that one off. So again, the count stays full. That one has been sent into deep left field, but again, it's foul off the bat. Full count. That one's on the ground. Duffield not clean. So it's going to be a run. It's going to be a run here for the Workers Club in the top of the second. We'll see how the scorers put that one in the book. But it's probably going to be charged as an error against a shortstop. So Michael Majerison will step in now for his second appearance. He had a fly out to left. Straight back up the middle from Majerison. So a base hit there for the Workers Club and 2 out hitting there from Majerison. We'll see. Runners now on first and second. Top of the second. Dane Tozer was hit by pitch. He'll step in now for his second appearance. He's hit by pitch off the pitching of Kemi Eraser. In fact, Smith now the pitcher of record for the Hawks. And down the chute, 72 miles an hour from Smith, strike one. Good to see Jake Smith back on the mound again, returning after a bit of an injury. Seems like he's finding his rhythm now. That's down 1-1. That's up, 2-1. Oh, a hack at that one is going to send it back to us. So the count level now for Tozer. Two. That's going to sit up. So count full again. That one sent skyward by Tozer. Moving in and taking the catch will be Matt Nuttall. So the threat is staved off here by the Hawks. Warriors, I beg your pardon. Yeah, Workers Club, not Warriors. Workers Club, that was last week, wasn't it? I'm tired. Workers Club will plate a run here in the top of the second. We'll take a break and I'll work out who we're playing and we'll be back for the bottom of the inning.
Bienvenidos a Uptown Remix, Reggaeton Ring, sigue mira, mira, mira. Hockey Town está caliente, dale, dale, let's go. Welcome to the field, ELS Hall. Ryde Hawks rising, we run the ball. From Santiago to Sydney skies. This is family, no disguise.
Heartbeat to the rhythm, I feel that sound. Hands up high, pass it all around. Dance on the bleachers, feel the heat. Hawktown pulse, reggaeton beat.
Bienvenidos a Uptown, vamos a bailar. Move your body, dale sin parar. Familia Hawks, we ride the wave. Este ton caliente, make your body race.
Bienvenidos a Hawktown, feel the vibe. Night is young and we're alive. Mi casa es tu casa, this is our sound. Ride Hawks forever, Hawktown bound.
Flamenco thing with the 808. Good food, good vibes, life feels great. Hip hop flow meets Latin fire. Turn that music higher, higher. Yo, en la cancha we shine. Con estilo aquí no hay line. Salsa, reggaeton y béisbol party. Toda mi gente, vamos a darle.
Bienvenidos a Hawktown.
Play that beat.
Dance on the bleachers.
Move your feet.
Let the rhythm take control.
Uptown music for your soul.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. Hamish Lambert is the designated hitter and he's in the box. First pitch from McKean outside, down, ball one. One's been fired into left field by Hamish Lambert. Full stretch from the third baseman, Majarison. But it will be a stand-up double for Hamish Lambert. Mitch Howey will step in now for his first appearance, the third baseman. Has the tying run standing at second base. He's put that one down the left field line, but it'll be foul. And down the chute for Howey, 0-2. That one off the handle for Howey. The charge from the third baseman, Majarison. He's going to throw it away. So Lambert will move down to third base. Howey will get aboard. It's probably going to be charged as an error against the third baseman. It's a difficult play because it was a choppy hit. He had to run in on it, and he saw Howey take off down the line. So the Hawks now with runners on the corners. None out here in the bottom of the second. And Willis Gunner-Sakura will step in for his first appearance, the left-handed first baseman. Howey with the dive. Back in at first base. McKean not happy. Howey aboard. Gunner-Sakura is going to dig that one out. 0-1. Runner's taken off. It's on the ground. Shortstop's with a great grab, and it's not going to be clean at first base. So Lambert's going to score, and that's probably going to be a hit there for Gunner-Sakura. Difficult play there for the shortstop. He was out of position, but Gunner-Sakura is going to beat it down to first base. So a good play by Tozer. Good effort, really, in the end, but it's going to be a run for the Hawks. Howey's going to tag up at second base and make his way down. In fact, he didn't have to tag up. He was prompt, and then he got down to third. But it is a run for the Hawks. We'll see how the scorers put that one in the books. I think it probably deserved a hit, but that's not my call. It's outside for Duffield, down ball 1. That one's on the ground, off the body of the second baseman. Duffield will be out on the ground out, but it will be Mitch Howay crossing the plate. So it is second baseman Green combining with first baseman now Dusart for the ground out, but it will be 2 runs here for the Hawks. The inning, and Willis Gunner-Sackrell will stand safely at second base. So they have charged an error for, no, Willis Sackrell going to hit. Yep, I agree with that. Geordie Lowe is the batter in the box. A little bit of bat on that one. So Duffield will ground out. He's the first out. Mitch Howay, who reached on, the scorers have agreed, charged as an error against the third baseman, has come around to score, as has Hamish Lambert with the leadoff double. And Howay's going to see that, Lowe is going to see that one down. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Lowe will go down on strikes. So that will bring to the plate for his first appearance the 9 hole. So we've met all of the starting 9 from both teams here in this matchup. Your Ryde Hawks, Blacktown Workers. Nuttall, the centre fielder. Willis Gunner-Sackrell, the first baseman, standing at second base. That's outside for Nuttall. Ball 1. And the swing from Nuttall, 1-1. That's inside, so 2 balls, 1. And that's going to 80 miles an hour will fill up the count. 2-2. That's up. It's got away from the catcher Barnes. So Gunner-Sackrell will get down to third. It's going to fill up the count for the 9 hole Nuttall. Nuttall will go down on strikes. That will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the second, but not before they plate 2 runs and they take the lead on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We'll head to the top of the third. Your Ryde Hawks 2, Blacktown Workers 1.
Yeah, this one goes out to the ones who rise before the sun. The first to clock in, the last to roll out. We see you respect. game day, another test. Coffee, steam, rising, dew on the ground. Boots hit the dirt, not a soul around. Chalk that line, make it clean and bright. White diamonds glowing in the morning light. Bread rolls stacked, the barbecue's hot. They're the heartbeat here, believe it or not. They don't brag, they don't shout, ain't looking for a pat on the back, no doubt. Through heat and rain, they stay on track with hawks on their chest and pride at their back. They're the unsung heroes, oh yeah. First ones in, last ones to leave. Field side of legend making it happen. 40 degrees in the shade, still they believe. Fire up that grill, bacon crisp and ready. Eggs on the flat top, hands strong and steady. Shout out the crew and the broadcast team. Hawks fly higher cause they fuel the dream. Step in early.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the third innings. Hayden Elliott will step in to get us underway, and we do have a defensive change here for the Hawks. Tim Massey has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Jake Smith. The first pitch is on the ground to Watts. Will combine with Gunnar Sakura, and the out will be recorded. So Tim Massey now a pitcher on the mound for the Hawks. Bailey Dusart. Yep, it is. So Bailey Dusart came into the game offensively in the top of the first to base run for Blake Price. I don't have an explanation as to why that happened. So I've just had a confirmation from the scorers that that change was because Blake Price was injured. So Bailey Dusart came into the game to replace him at that point. The first pitch in to Dusart from Massey was ball. 2 balls now. And 3 straight balls there to Dusart. And that's going to catch the bottom of the zone for Dusart. So 3-1. And down the chute again from Massey. So the count now full. That's on the ground. Watts with the dive. It's going to get past him. So a well-placed piece there for Bailey Dusart, and he'll pick himself up a single to centre field. Max Hayhow will step in for his second appearance. He had a fly out to centre field, but retired the Workers Club in the top of the first, but that was off the pitching of Kento Camireso. So this is Tim Massey now. It's outside, ball 1. That one's on the ground. Duffield with the scoop. The release has been good. The pick is a cracker, but it won't be in time. Great effort, great defensive effort there from the Hawks. But Hayhow will get aboard with the single to shortstop, and Bailey Dusart will move down to second base. A good play there. It was a difficult play for Duffield. He got quick release and a fantastic pick. at first base by Gunnar Sakura, but hey how beating it out. Dylan Green will step in for his second appearance. He had a line out to third base. That was off the pitching of Smith. 73 miles an hour from Massey will open Green's account, strike one. And the swing from Green, 0-2. That's on the ground. Duffield with the scoop. He'll combine with Watts. And the Hawks will turn the double. So the ground into the double play there. Duffield, Watts, Gunnar Sakura. And high fives all around for the Hawks. They'll keep the Workers' Club zeroed here in the top of the third. We'll be back shortly for the bottom.
Late night, long road, still moving, still searching. I'm looking beyond the hope, past the clouds where the sunlight spoke, trying to keep faith when my heart feels broke. One more mile, one more road. If the night gets cold, I go right through the pain like smoke. Somewhere out there the light still glows. I'm looking beyond the hope. Long dusty highway, lonely lane. Memory driving, carrying pain. No map, no plan, no guarantees. Just prayers floating on the midnight breeze. Forks in the road and the signs all blurred. Questions louder than the things I'm sure. Music in my chest like a locked up drum. Words pile up, but the voice go numb, yeah. Keep it moving slow and steady, heart feel heavy, world ain't ready. But I still chase peace, I still chase grace. Hoping someday I'll find my place. Take me beyond hope, past the clouds where the sunlight spoke. Trying to hold on when the storm gets close. One more mile, one more road. If the weight gets deep, I float. Roll with the tide like a boat. Somewhere ahead the truth unfold, yeah. I'm looking beyond the hope. Music in my soul, but it hides sometimes.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the third innings. We do have a defensive change here for the Workers' Club. Xavier Botello has come into the game for Max Hayhow. He is now fielding out at right field. The first pitch into the batter in the box, Matt Kelleher, strike one. It is still Nathan McKean on the mound. And a called strike there to open Kelleher's account, 0-1. That's outside and down, 1-1. So Xavier Botello has entered the game. He's now fielding in right field for Max Hayhow. And that's outside for Kelleher again. 2 balls, 1. And that one off the handle there from Kelleher. 2-2. And the swing from Kelleher will see him go down on strikes. Fourth for Nathan McKean for the afternoon. Adam Green will step in now for his second appearance. That's inside on Green. If he hadn't have jumped, that was in his leg. And the swing there from Green, 1-1. And that's outside. Crikey, that hit my scoreboard. Little board there. 2-1. And that's outside for Green again, so 3 balls, 1. And inside, Green will draw the walk. Do the Hawks have a base runner here in the bottom of the third? Jeremy Watts will step in for his second appearance. Green's taken off. The pitch was high. Green's going to get under it. It was a good throw from Barnes. It was definitely a pitch out there. But Green took off. So runner in scoring position now for Watts. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. That's, oh, I was going to say that's outside for Watts. But 2-2 is the count. That one's on the ground. It's past McKean. And it's not clean at first base. So Watts is going to get a board there. So the Hawks with runners on the corners now. And the 4-hole hitter, Hamish Lambert, will step in for his second appearance. He had a double to left field. And, Jeremy Watts probably getting a board on an error there. And big hack from Lambert to open his account, 0-1. Green at third, Watts at first. Lambert in the box. That's down for Lambert, 1-1. There's one out here for the Hawks, bottom of the third. Watts has taken off. That's on the inside there for Lambert. I think he did swing at it though, but it's going to be a stolen base for Jeremy Watts. And it is a 1-2 count here for Hamish Lambert. And Jeremy Watts did get charged, reaching on an error there as a second baseman. So Watts aboard with confirmation from the scorers for the error. That's inside and down for Lambert, so 2-2. And the swing from Lambert's dropped by the Barnes. It's going to see Lambert out at first base on the drop third strike. So the out will be recorded. So 2 away here for the Hawks now in the bottom of the third. And Mitch Howey will step in for his second appearance. He reached on what was charged as an error against the third baseman in his first appearance. Now has 2 runners in scoring position. And the pitch is inside and probably a bit up on Howey. Ball 1. And the big swing there from Howey, 1-1. It's outside, 2-1. And Howey will chop away at that one again, foul. So 2-2 the count. So McKean here with the 3 shake-offs. He was always throwing the fastball. Howey was ready. 81 miles an hour there from McKean. 2-2. And Howey's turned on that one. It will be foul though. He keeps himself at the plate. And McKeon will get the fastball to work again. Strikeout will be recorded to end the Hawks hill. They'll leave the runner stranded. So after 3 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 2, Blacktown Workers 1. We'll be back for the top of the 4th.
Yeah. Whoa. Sun's up, we're ready to go. Sweat on my shirt, but I don't care. Got my cap turned back, sunshine in my hair. Bases loaded, yeah, the crowd's on fire. It's a summer kind of magic that you can't buy. Hot dog smoking on the old tin grill. Sausage singers, buttered bread for the thrill. Ketchup and onions dripping down my hand. This is us this summer, baby, ain't it grand? There's laughter in the bleachers, Slurpees melting blue. Uber pizza's landing, and I'm smiling straight at you. Oh, we're living for the sunlight, ballpark dreams tonight. Sweaty shirts and cold beer hearts, we're dancing under fairy lights. Yeah, we're swinging for forever, no worries, no alarms. Just summer at the ballpark and the world in arms. That shy kid stealing glances near third base. Girl with the freckles and the cherry lip glaze. Radio's humming that bubblegum tune. We're singing out loud neath the gold afternoon. Cold beer clinking in the Esky chill. Blue sky.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the top of the 4th innings. Tim Massey remains the pitcher of record and Jordan Barnes will step in to get us underway. The first pitch into Barnes is down, called strike 1. That one's on the ground. Duffield with the scoop, double pump, but it'll still beat Barnes to first, so the ground out will be recorded here as the first out. Matt Fagan will step in now for his second appearance. It'll line out to left field. That one has been lined into right field, but it's going to find grass this time. Moving across, batting it down is going to be the right fielder for your Ryde Hawks, Matt Kelleher. Oh, and he's out at second. No. Safe? So it was batted down by Kelleher, picked up by Nuttall, who's combined with Duffield, but Fagan is going to get in with the double. So a good relay there from the Hawks, but the out won't be recorded. It's going to turn the order over. Lachlan Oliver will step in for his third appearance. First pitch of second grade scheduled for 3:30 p.m. So just over an hour's time, and Oliver's going to foul that one back into his body. What final one? That's up and out. So 2-1. Fouled back by Oliver. 2-2. That's out. So full count. That's sent skyward by Oliver. And Jeremy Watts is going to take control and the out will be recorded. Second base fly out. So Michael Majerison will step in now for his third appearance. A fly out to left field and a single to centre. That one sent skyward by Majerison, and moving across and camping under it will be Cameron Duffield. So that will be the end of the workers here in the top of the seventh. The double to centre field by Matt Fagan. He'll be left stranded. Still lots of baseball to come your way. Take a break and we'll be back for the bottom of the fourth. Okay. We're having a 5-minute break. Are we back? We're back? So we've just been asked by the field umpire if we could have a 5-minute break for the plate umpire. It's very, 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 very hot today. So umpire's just having a 5-minute break. So we're going to have a bit of a delay in this game. We'll be back shortly with the action. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth innings. We have had a quick delay here because umpire Ben Passfield has been taken unwell. So umpire Dustin Stevens is going to umpire the game from the middle of the field. So we thank him for his continued service to this game, and we hope that umpire Ben Passfield feels well shortly. 2 balls on Willis Gunasakra, and of course I haven't advised you of the change. Nathan McKean is done on the mound. Tristan Crines is the new pitcher for the Workers Club. Oh, crikey, that was a foul, nearly a CI there. 2 balls, 1 is the count on Gunasakra. So Tristan Crines is the pitcher of record. We've also had another defensive change. Mr. Herbert, Christian name I do not know, has come into the 9-hole in right field, and the Bailey Dusart is now at third base, and Michael Majerison is at first, and that one's gone out to centre field and be caught by Lachlan Oliver. So the fly out to centre field will be recorded here as the first out in the bottom of the fourth. So I'll quickly go around the diamond for the Workers Club. On the mound is Tristan Crines. Behind the dish is Ryan Barnes. At first base is Michael Majerison. At second base is Dylan Green. At third base is Bailey Dusart. At the shortstop position, Dane Tozer. Outfield, I think it's is it Ryan Herbert, ladies? Ryan Herbert is in left field. Centre field is Lachlan Oliver, and right field is Xavier Bartolo. Cameron Duffield is the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. Duffield's going to chase that one for a big swing. If you're wondering where the umpire is, he's in the middle. Reduced to 1 umpire for the balance of this game. Again, Duffield will chase it. You didn't go, says umpire Stevens. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Duffield will go down on strikes. So 2 out now here for the Hawks in the bottom of the fourth. And Jordan Lowe will step in now for his second appearance. And that's up. Ball 1. And that one's been fired into the top of the fence from Low. 1-1. And that's up and in on Low. 2 balls, 1. That's up again. So 3-1. That one sent skyward by Low. It's over into left centre field. And the centre fielder Oliver's going to take the catch. So the fly out will be recorded, and that will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the fourth. They continue to hold a 2-1 lead, and after 4 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 2, Blacktown Workers 1. We'll be back for the top of the 5th. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the fifth. Dane Tozer will step in now for his third appearance. He's the final worker who hasn't faced the pitching of Tim Massey. Massey coming in to take over in the pitching responsibilities in the top of the third. If you're wondering where the umpire is in your shot, we have had an umpire go down in this game, and so umpire Stevens will continue to umpire the game from the middle. We thank him for his service to this game. Single to left there for Dane Tozer to start the top of the fifth. And Hayden Elliott will step in now for his third appearance. Down the chute from Massey, 0-1. That one jumped on by Elliott, 0-2. That's been fired into right field by Elliott. 0-2 remains the count. Oh, 2. Another foul there from Elliott. Another foul from Elliott. And Elliott will be going down on strikes. It's a good pitch from Massey. Bailey Dusart will step in now for his second appearance. He came into the game offensively to replace Blake Price, who sustained an injury during his appearance. First pitch to Dusart, outside, ball 1. One out, one on here, top 5. It's outside low with a big scoop. And a very good effort there from Watts. So Tozer's going to get the stolen base, but it was a great throw from Lowe and an excellent effort at second base from Watts. Tozer just got underneath it. 2 balls on Dusart. That's on the ground. Watts is going to give himself room. He'll fire it over to Gunnar Sakura and the out will be recorded. Batoza will move down to third base. And Xavier Botello will step in now for his first appearance. And Botello came into the game defensively for Max Hayhow, who I understand may have been injured. And he's going to be a quick visit. So Xavier Botello is the batter in the box. He hasn't had an appearance yet. He came into the game, was fielding in right field for Max Hayhow, who I think came out injured. So yeah, Max Hayhow did leave the game with an injury, and he was replaced by Xavier Botello, who is now the batter in the box. And down the chute from Massey, strike one. That one's been lined to Duffield. He's going to put it down. So Botello's going to pick himself up a hit here. And it's going to be a run for the Workers Club, so they're going to tie up this game. Here in the top of the fifth. There's a delayed start in this game, and I've been told that it will go long. So I think it's expected to finish at, 3:50 maybe. So still just over 50 minutes in this game to go. And the first pitch into Dylan Green will be strike one. That's fired into right centre field by Green. Coming across and picking it up is Nuttall. Quick release. And he's going to keep Green to the single. But Botello will run two bases. And the Workers Club now have runners on the corners. And Botello represents the go-ahead run. And Ryan Barnes will step in for his third appearance. He's had a walk and a ground out. That one chopped at by Barnes. 0-1. That's up. 1-1. That's inside. 2 balls, 1. And that's up. So 3-1. And Barnes will draw the walk. So that's going to load the bases with Workers, and Ryan Herbert will step in for his first appearance. And first pitch into Herbert's up, ball 1. That one's on the ground from Herbert, 1-1. That's up. Two one. Herbert's going to chop away at that one. It's going to level the count. So loaded bases. Oh, can I feel precipitation? There's nothing on the radar, right? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Loaded bases, 2 out, top 5. And Herbert will go down on strikes. Important out there for Tim Massey and the Hawks. The bases will be left loaded, so no change. In fact, there is a change to the score. Workers Club did tie it up here in the top of the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the innings with the tied ball game again.
Over ELS Hall, boots hit the dirt, we're putting hearts to the test. Red and white shining, pride in our chest. We play for the name, not the fame or the rest. From under 18s to the first grade stage, every swing and throw we're riding our page. Blood, sweat and tears, yeah, we've all paid in the field of dreams where legends are made. Fly high, ride hawks, spread your wings tonight. Red and white thunder under the lights, pitchers on fire, batters take flight. From the infield dirt to the outfield light. We grind, we fight, we never stop. That's the heart, that's the pride of the Ryde Hawks. Coach is shouting, dig deep, one more rep. Every throw and slide, every secret kept. Volunteers working, rain or shine, keeping the heartbeat strong on the baseline line. Yeah.
I'm on. Welcome back to the bottom of the 5th innings. We do have a defensive change here for the Workers. Jared Speechley has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities, beg your pardon, from Tristan Crimes. And Matt Nuttall has got aboard with the bunt single. So the leadoff hitter for the Hawks is aboard here from the 9 hole with the bunt single to first pitcher, back to the pitcher I think it was who picked it up, but it was a pretty well laid down bunt, and Matt Nuttall has wheels, so he's got down to first safely, and that's going to turn the order over for the Hawks. Matt Kelleher will step in for his third appearance. Hit a leadoff. I'm going to call it a triple, but he was out at third, so technically not. First pitch in from Speechley to Kelleher, ball 1. It's cooler, hey? Seems cooler now. Yeah, it's horrible still. I'm not saying it's not horrible, but it's definitely significantly cooler. Yeah, temperature's dropped like 4 degrees. Nuttall's taken off the pitch. There's a strike on Kelleher. Stolen base for Nuttall. So a runner in scoring position now for Matt Kelleher. 1-1 the count for the batter in the box. It's going to miss us. Mm-hmm. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now for Matt Kelleher. One ball, 2 strikes. And that's going to drop in. Kelleher will head back to the dugout. We've just been talking to the groundsman about this weather. On Wednesday night, the weather came and directly hit ELS and closed us down. I think legitimately tonight it's going to miss us, go top and bottom of us, and we're going to get away with it. Sydney, we love you. Adam Green will step in now for his third appearance. It's 1 out, 1 on here for the Hawks. Green with a walk and a strikeout. And down the chute for Green, strike 1. That's definitely inside. 1-1. And Matt Nuttall with another stolen base there. Good throw from Barnes, but Nuttall definitely taken off. So 2 balls, 1 is the count now for Green, and he has a runner standing 90 feet away from the go-ahead here in this game. No, just a 1 out for the Hawks. That's inside. So 3-1. That one's been lined into left field by Adam Green. It's going to get down for a base hit, and it will mean a run here for the Hawks. So they will regain the lead in this game with the single to left field there by Adam Green. The perfectly executed bunt from Matt Nuttall, followed with a couple of stolen bases. The Hawks manufacturing a run there. So it's just a quick visit here, I think, to the infielder. Just going to visit with their pitcher, Speechley. And we've got a pinch runner. So Kenta Shimamoto is going to come into pinch run for Adam Green. So Shimamoto's coming into pinch run for Adam Green after a well-placed single to left has given the Hawks the lead here in this game. Jeremy Watts is the batter in the box. He'll step in for his third appearance. And the runner's taken off. The throw from Barnes isn't bad, but a stolen base there for Shimamoto. And a runner in scoring position now again for Watts. Ball on Watts at the plate. And that's going to miss down. 2-0. And the swing there from Watts, 2-1. That one sent skyward by Watts. And the catch is going to be taken by the centre fielder, Oliver. So no movements from Shimamoto at second. And the fly out will be recorded as the second out here in the inning. And that will bring to the plate for his third appearance, Hamish Lambert. Lambert with a bases clearing double. Sorry, take that back. It was a lead-off double to get us underway in the bottom of the second. And it is a quick visit to Speechley here. And that looks like Speechley's time on the mound is done. Call to the bullpen.
From the pen, yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
Thank you. So Marcus McDonald is coming in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Jared Speechley. So a call to the bullpen has been made. And Marcus McDonald will come in to take over the pitching responsibilities. Just a recap of the innings. Matt Nuttall laying down a very, very well placed bunt single He stole a couple of bases and was able to come around and score. Matt Keller had a strikeout. Adam Green had a single to left. And Kenta Shimamoto stole a base. And that's how the Hawks have a runner on second. Also, we had a Jeremy Watts with the fly out to centre field. So a runner on second, 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th innings. But a run has crossed for the Hawks. They've regained the lead in this game, 3 runs to 2. After some interesting discussion around the timing of this game, it started late and then there was a delay for an umpire welfare check. 3:20 it currently is in Sydney. I think this game still has about half an hour to go, which means that we'll probably get to the 10-minute rule in about 20 minutes' time. So still plenty of baseball left in this game. Hamish Lambert in the box for your Ryde Hawks. He's jumped on the first pitch from McDonald, sent it up over our heads. Strike 1. That's outside, 1-1. Shimamoto's taken off. And he's going to be out at third base. So that will end the Hawks here in the bottom of the 5th. They will play to run and regain the lead, but after 5 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 3, Blacktown Workers 2. Welcome back to the top of the 6th innings. We do have a couple of defensive changes here for the Hawks. The first of which is Liam Sainsbury has come in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Tim Massey. The batter in the box is Lachlan Oliver. First pitch into him is a ball. Kenta Shimamoto, who came into the game for Adam Green to pinch run, is now currently at left field. Lowe's with the scoop. He's going to fire it to Gunasakara. And the bunt there, not successful for the base hit. Great scoop there from Lowy. A great scoop from Jordan Lowe. Fired it down the line to Gunasakara. We've got a pinch hitter here. This is Ashton Kennedy. Ashton Kennedy from under 18's pinch hitting here. The first pitch into Kennedy, down ball one. That's going to miss down. 2 balls. And down the chute from Sainsbury. 2-1. So that's going to fill up the count. That one's on the ground. Kennedy's going to pick himself up a hit to right field. That one fouled down by Tosa. A 1 ball, 2 strikes for Tosa. 1 out, 1 on here for the Workers' top 6. That one's been sent into left field. Shimamoto's going to come across and take the catch. Kennedy will move back to first base. So it will be 2 out now here for the Workers Club. And Hayden Elliott will step in for his 4th appearance. Down the chute from Sainsbury, strike one. There's a spectator out in right field and he keeps moving, and I've seen him, like, he was over there in left and then he was in centre and now he's in right. Big swing from Elliott there, so Sainsbury ahead in the count on the 4-hole hitter. The significant drop in temperature here. It is actually quite alarming. We've gone from 34 degrees to 31. That's inside on Elliott. We're not complaining. We're very happy with the drop, but it's still 31 degrees, which it feels significantly cooler than that. Yeah, I'm like, right? It's probably because of the sun. Yeah, it's overcast. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Elliott. And the swing, not clean, but he's out because there's a runner at first anyway. We'll make sure of it, says low. And that will be the end of the workers here in the top of the 6th. Liam Sainsbury coming in and getting the job done. And its game's been called. So this one's in the books. It's gone the way of the Hawks, 3 runs to 2. A very, very tight ball game, interrupted by a poorly umpire. So we sent our best to umpire Ben Passfield and hope that he's okay. It was significantly hotter during that portion of the game than it had been during the day. So our best regards go out to umpire Ben Passfield, and this game is in the books. We'll take a break and be back for the start of 2nd grade. Good afternoon, I'm Kerry Choi.
Game time live GTL. From the diamond, action go.